Hello, besties. Welcome to Make It Monday, the second annual Make It Monday. Well, we're gonna make something on Monday. Great. Okay. So I was thinking, so there's two things that we can make here. So one of these cups is an option, or where's this? So like one of these cups is an option. That would go on this. That would be this, right? Okay. Or pillowcase. I'm thinking pillowcase. Okay. So I was going through my infusible ink, like I was going through my stuff. Toast cam off. There we go. I was going through my stuff and I found this like, oh, now I want it back on. I found this like patterned like one here, like this patterned infusible ink, and I kind of want to use it. I don't know. I want to put it on something. I don't know like where it could go, and like I'm not envisioning it anywhere. Kind of thinking. Hi Mars, can't stay too long. It's late here in the UK. I didn't know did I know you were from the UK? Did I know that? Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you like the stream. I don't know. So, or I was looking for mouse pads, and I want to like maybe like do something with this on like a mouse pad blank, but I'm thinking we're gonna go pillowcase because I have to redo my living room. This seems to me like it's bigger than 18 by 18 though. I'm not entirely sure. So this whole thing fell down right before we started, so there's that. But anyway, I'm gonna go over to design space and we're just gonna start to design something and we'll figure it out from there. Away we go. Okay. Hi Rich, what's up? What up? Okay, so I was thinking this whole like sunflower truck like vibe situation I'm really liking. Probably not. I'm a night owl, so some people think I'm an American. That's amazing. Well, thank you for joining us. I find it so interesting that people from like the UK watch like stuff like this. It's just, I find it so interesting. Okay, so I have this here. I just want to make sure the microphone's not picking up my speaker, which it's not. There's this one here, which is a little more intricate, which I'm kind of here for. And then there's this one here. Or I have these bookmarked for like one of those cups. But I feel like we're going to go with this vibe here. I'm going to add them both to my canvas though. Can you see that? There we go. Can you see where it says add to canvas? Oh no, this is our bookmark, so it's different. Okay, I thought we were seeing a different like situation here, but we're not. Okay, so I'm gonna add this, and I'm gonna add this to my canvas. Great. I'm good. How are you gals? So good. So good. Played with a puppy today, and then I took a nap. So, I mean, it's a great day. So it looks like my canvas was blank, which is great. There's nothing on it. So they have these two designs for us here. Now, I kind of want to do iron-on as opposed to infusible ink, but I also kind of want to do infusible ink. So, like, I don't know. But first, if we're making a pillowcase, although maybe I just make, like, do I make, like, an infusible ink mouse pad, sunflower truck mouse pad? That would make me really happy inside. Maybe we could do this kind of situation for infusible ink. You don't want to have like too much intricate stuff. I feel like this could work though. That's a lot of colors. Bestie. I don't know. But like, do we see the vision? You look pretty. Thank you. I thought I knocked over my camera. I almost knocked over. I want to grab that infusible ink here. So this infusible ink right here. Alejandro, hello, I'm good today. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. Make it Monday. I appreciate it. I'm thinking that I want, like, this. Like, could we make that the truck, do we think? Are we here for that? And then maybe, like, this blue for, like, the wheel? I don't know. Just something. Or we just make the whole thing in this. I don't know how much yellow is in here. I think it's all in here. So this is, yeah, so the yellow's in here. I've been wanting to use this pattern forever. It's like one of the first inks that I got. It's so cute. I'm taking the whole thing out. I think I've used some of the blue before. What's in here still? So I have this pink. I have this yellow. And then I have some of the other blue and yellow. Or maybe all of it. I don't know. Yeah, I used some of this blue before. And like a little... No, this yellow. I don't know. And I used some of the blue before. But that's okay. But like, I really want to use that pattern one. So let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. I don't want to put it on anything wet. My desk is like a mess. So let's put these, I don't know, over here. Okay. And then, yeah, so it's like this one. It's super cute. I want to put that on a freaking mouse pad. Like the whole thing, almost. What if we do this? We could do this, and then we can, like, put the truck, like, inside it. Like, slice it into it. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so the vision is forming. Okay, the vision is forming here. So we're getting somewhere. I gotta find my mouse pad blanks before we get any further, though. 1 second. Where are they? I found them the other day. Here they are. That was easy. Okay. So this is an infusible ink mouse pad blank from Amazon. It said the dimensions. Crap. Hold on. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. So the dimensions, it says it's 9.4 by 7.9. Okay, so there's that. So I'm gonna just kick that under here just in case. So what I would start to do here is 9.4 by 7.9. So let's just say 10 by 8. All right, because we want to make it a little bit bigger so the whole thing fits over it, I think. So I'm gonna grab a shape here. So much stuff on my desk. I'm gonna grab a shape and we're gonna do some rounded edges here because that's what the mouse pad looks like. Okay, and then we're gonna unlock this here at the top, and then we're gonna do 10 by 8. Okay, great. So we have this, we have our mouse pad, and then now we can do this whole template thing. So I'm gonna go down to guide, and this is gonna make it a template. So it's just like a red line for us. And then I'm going to send to back, so it's on the bottom layers along here. Great, okay. So now I kind of want to do, this is an idea. Okay, I like this one better, but for like, like I want to make this whole background like the color, like the patterned color. I think that would be too much. What if we did, how about we do this? So similar to how I did, we're totally pivoting. Okay. So similar to how I did this mouse pad is I just did I cut like a design into it so that the white is then the lettering. So I kind of want to see, let's save this real quick. Just as like some flower trucks. And we're just going to save it. Okay. I want to see if I can find the mouse pad in my projects. So my stuff. And then Gamer Girl. Okay, so this one. So I'm going to open this project. Because I used this. Hello. Hello. Design Space is a little like slow these days. Okay, and then when I made this project, this shape, so I didn't have enough, like I was using like a scrap piece of infusible ink. So, so that, oh shoot, did I write down what I did the mouse pad as? I don't even know. I should write these things down. Okay, so, because I know if I did it at a higher temperature and it worked better. Anyway, so for this, I think what I'll do is I don't know, let's go back to the other project, actually. Let's go back to where we were. But I feel like this whole, you know what? No, let's not. Let's make a whole new, like, vibe instead. New project. Replace what's on the canvas, because we're just replacing what we're looking at. We're not deleting anything. It's just whatever was on that canvas, we're just replacing it with a different project. So we are going to take this shape, this here, okay, and then we're going to do 10 by 8. No, we gotta, okay, so it did that because I didn't unlock this here. So if I do 10 by 8, and then I actually kind of want to go just like by like a smidgen. Does it go like 0.5? Just so it has like a little bit of an extra border, because I don't want any like white showing. Just like a little like smidgen or something. Okay, so now that shape is locked. So I want it to cut out this square for me. So let's find like a cute font and like an inspirational quote. Can we think of an inspirational quote for a second? I kind of like this font. Maybe let's look through the images. And let's just look through like the new images and see if anything like inspires us. Because what I want to do is I kind of want to cut an image into like the same spiel. I paused my game for this. That's kind of cute. I kind of like that, but I didn't want to go like gamer theme because I already have a gamer thing one. Okay. I like crafts and it's beer. How freaking cute. You are my sunshine. Antisocial butterfly. There's this like sunflower situation here. I don't think it would do very well to cut that out. Do your best. I don't know. I just don't know why Design Space is kind of like it's oh my god, so cute. Enjoy the simple things. Let's go to this and go view similar images, right? So let's see like what else it gives us. Enjoy the little things. So it has it in like a bunch of different fonts. Enjoy the simple things. I don't know. I'm not like feeling that. Like, is it gonna give us like quotation marks, or is it gonna give us actual like inspirational words? I don't know. Let's look like, okay, here we go. A little bit stressed, but trying my best. I like that. Hot girls camp. Don't trip over what's behind you. What? Weird. Vibing and thriving? That's adorable. Follow your heart, and it's in the shape of a heart. It will be okay. That's kind of cute. The world is a better place with you in it. So inspirational. I don't have an attitude. I have a personality you can't handle. That's a little like, hi April, thanks for lurking. It's never too late for a plot twist. That's adorable. This is like a little emotional, man. Like, this is a little much. This is funny. That moment when you get caught reading a stranger's shirt, if you put that on a shirt, that's hilarious. If you met my family, you would understand. Who knew cricket could be so, like, you know, but also 15 months. Thank you so much, April. I appreciate that so much. I don't know if I have my alerts on this scene, which is an issue. So, I apologize for that. Why are my alerts? I don't know why my alerts aren't on here. Thank you so much for being a member for 15 months. No talkie before coffee. Wait, let me overthink this. That's cute. That's kind of funny. All you need is love. My brain isn't braining today. This is hilarious. Who knew? If you search quotes in Cricut Design Space, Friday's my second favorite. What? Nothing's really lost until your mom can't find it. Be happy. It drives people crazy. That's kind of hilarious. That's kind of hilarious. Why can't I think of anything? I wasn't prepared for this. I just want, like... some kind of, like, something like that. April, I love you. You're the best. Who's a Big Brother fan in the chat? Because we need to speak ASAP. I messaged Strong Moms on Discord. I'm like, do you want to, like, do a live or just, like, talk about the cast release? Overthinker, professional overthinker. Hold on, let me overthink this. I kind of think this is hilarious. Professional overthinker. Oh my god. Professional over... and, like, the smiley face is, like, melting. How freaking cute. I don't like how it's not in order, though. Like, that bothers me a little bit. I think I would switch them. I really like that melty smiley face, though. But I just don't like how it all looks. Hold on, let me overthink this. This is cool. Okay, this is what we're doing. This is it. This is it. It has a melty smiley face that I'm here for. Search dad jokes? Oh my god, I so totally will. Okay, let's do that. So we're gonna make this 10. It's still locked. We're gonna shrink this down to size. We gotta get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. I will search dad jokes for sure. So we could have this cut this out, and then it'll cut this big thing out. Like, what I would do is I would slice this into it, which now they have a command for that, which is actually called subtract instead of slicing it and then having to delete stuff. Although I do kind of want to fill in these eyeballs because they kind of look a little... I don't know. I don't like that melty smiley face as much. Let's go back a second. Let's find that other melty smiley face. And then I'll search dad jokes for you. This is cute, though, too. That's cute. Okay, so let's add this to Canvas, but I'm not going to do it now. So right here at the bottom, it has it saved for me. It's, like, literally, like, right here. So it's saved. So I can look through everything else and then do it. So it should stay there. Actually, I'm going to try and bookmark it, too. Okay, perfect. So it's bookmarked. Let's search dad jokes. Who would have thought? Who would have freaking thought? That's so funny. Okay. My favorite people laugh at my dad jokes. I keep all my dad jokes in a database. Ask me about my dad jokes. This is gonna say all things about dad jokes. Dad jokes are how I roll. Dad jokes loading. That's so cute. What if we just type in jokes? It's gonna be more of like a sign for like, you know what I mean? I understand like what you were, dad joke fuel. What if we just type in jokes? So we typed in quotes and now we're typing in jokes. We're gonna see what we come up with. This is kind of fun. Maybe today scene. Don't trust atoms and make up everything. So this is more of the dad joke stuff. Oh, so here's like pumpkin stuff. What did I just think of? Procrastinators unite tomorrow. I've always liked that saying. Why does this have like Halloween stuff on it? This is weird. Judge me when you're perfect. I like that quote. I like that's I've never heard of it. You laugh because you think it's a joke. I laugh because you think I'm joking. That's so funny. Let me just search this and then we'll get to making this. Is it ER? Or is it OR? Did I spell it wrong? Procrastinators unite tomorrow. Procrastinator. But I used to procrastinate, but then I went pro. Tomorrow, mythical land where I get all my stuff done. Oh man. Tomorrow needs you. That's beautiful. Believe in tomorrow. I got so much procrastinating done today. That's funny. I put the pro in procrastinate. Yeah. Do it tomorrow and it's a little sloth. I like that one, but I didn't click on it. I got so much procrastinating done today. How come it's not adding to Canvas? I don't know why Design Space is always so slow. Where's that other one that I liked up here? And then I think I got so much. This might look good on the mouse pad. That was a little loud. I'm sorry. This might look good on the mouse pad because it's like got the two different like things. So we can see. I mean, we can make multiple mouse pads. We have the technology. We have the technology to do that. We're just going to make so many mouse pads. Hilarious. Okay. So I added a couple things to the canvas. They're way too huge. I'm gonna make them say that they're all gonna be 10 though, just so we get to the size that kind of we want. I'm gonna duplicate this background shape a few times too, just so that we have options here. Okay. And then this and this, I'm going to send to back. Oh, no, send to back. Great. Okay, so now they're on the back. So anything we put on top of it will stay on top of it. I got so much procrastinating done today. Okay, so there's that. Let's make this one be like a 10 there. This might look good with the white background. You just sent the sloth to Peyton's corner. I know, right? I made her a glass. I made her one of those, like, glasses. Professional. But this just messes with, like, my mind. Because I don't like how it's overthinker, like, I don't like, you know what I mean? I just can't. I can't with that. I can't, like, with the order, the way that reads. I got so much procrastinating. Hold on, let me overthink this. This kind of makes me dizzy looking at it, honestly. Let's see. Maybe if I just take this and we... I like the way it is, but I just don't like how it says professional. We can, okay, so what I'm gonna do here is this, I'm gonna duplicate it. And we're gonna do my favorite thing to do, is the contour tool. So we're gonna kind of scroll down a little bit here so I can work on this here. So this contour tool, you can't see it over here, but I think if I make this longer, you can see it. So this down here, where it says contour, we click on that, and then we are going to hide all contours, and then I'm gonna like have everything except for like this word professional. This is so fun for me too, I'm sorry. Okay, so if I close out of this, we should be left with just this, right? And that's where I didn't like it on here. Like, I want this to go first. So we have that. And what I want to do is get these three words separate. So let's duplicate it again. And then I'm going to go down here. And then I'm going to... I thought of something though, actually. I think it'll be fine because I want to move it around. Sometimes I duplicate it and I put the layers on top of each other and I'll like... Yeah, we don't need to do that for this. Okay, so let's contour this one. And I want everything except for, like, I want to get like this word back. Should we get the little hole of the R? And then hopefully when we're done, we're left with just this word thinker, which we are. Okay, so now we have the thinker separate and we have the professional separate. So now I'm gonna take this and duplicate it again. I don't know if people do this process. I don't know if this is the process that people do for their Cricut designs, but this is my chaotic one. Maybe it's not chaotic, I don't know. This melty smiley face is everything though. Okay, so then this has to go. And then we're left with this. Oh, we lost an eyeball. So cute. Okay, so there's that. So do I like it with the melty that, or I kind of think I like it with it's just, so I would have to like see how it's like fading and stuff. Like you have to kind of play with it to see, like, so now I have the outline of it as opposed to like the whole thing. So, okay, so if we have it this way instead, professional overthinker. Now, professional thinker over, oh my goodness gracious. Can you imagine? Okay, now what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna take the letters and get rid of the square so I just have the letters. So we're gonna go back to that contour again. And then I'm gonna just take out, like if I hover over this square, it should give me just the letters then, which it did. And then we didn't miss any of the insides of our letters at all. I kind of want, I think that's cute, just like that. I'm gonna select them all or align so that they're all centered. Great. Okay, and then I actually also want to do this distribute vertically thing so that it means that like the space from this to here and the space from this to here is even. I kind of actually want this to go up a little bit. Sometimes I use the, no, I kind of liked it down. Okay. Okay, I like that. So it's simple, but it's so now we have to figure out. I'm trying to think. Because I could probably get 2 mouse pads out of this one if I do it correctly. So I'm going to take one of those squares that we had. Although I kind of just like that one. I have to make this whole, so what I'm going to do with, oh, that's not the one I want. I'm going to get rid of that now. And then because I used to do this. Okay, so I kind of want to make these words smaller. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to group them. So that's this thing up here, but I'm not going to attach them. I just want them in a group so they kind of just live together on my canvas. And then if I put this behind here, click on this group, that way they'll all shrink. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. I want to minimize that. There's this eyeball here, you can't see it. To hide the stuff that I don't want. Wait, is it this one that I want? What one are we working on? Oh. Let's zoom out so we can see our whole canvas here. Here we go. Did I just delete? Did I go, oh, I don't want this. I'm gonna delete it because that was like the solid thing of it. What am I doing? Do I know what I'm doing? Okay, no, it's here. Okay, so this is what I want. So this is in a group now, so it's gonna live together if I drag it around. If Design Space wants to wake up and become part of the wake up Design Space. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and shrink it a little bit. Let me delete this out of here. Oh my god, Eric's making a HelloFresh and it smells so good. Okay, so if I take this, here's the thing. Let's take this and align center. Okay, so now this is in the center of the square. Okay, we're looking great. Now this group If I do an offset, how the heck did I used to do this? I used to put, like, when I first made a couple of koozies, I put an offset on it, and then I would just peel that part off, and I would get 2 of them then. I don't remember how I freaking did that. I think we're just gonna go for this, though. When I weed this out, I think I'm gonna try and rip off like just the back layer, and then but then I have to figure out all like the little lines. Is that what I want to do? Like, I would reverse weed it so that I would get like the big slice with like the letters actually on it, and then but I kind of want it to be like the full thing though. That's the other thing. Or we're just a professional overthinker at this point. Okay, so anyway, I want to take this and I want to do this. I want to do a subtract, and let's see if it does what I want it to do. It did. Great. Okay, so this is what we're gonna cut out. Yeah. This is what we're gonna cut out. Okay, wonderful. So this one, we're gonna hide this. Get rid of that from our, nope, that's what we're working on, Jelly. Okay. It's whatever this moment is up there. We'll group that and then we'll hide it. So I think the only thing we're looking at now, I think I have an extra square in the project somewhere. This is like me editing a video where I have like extra things in it and then it like stays in the video. Okay, so if I go to make it, let's see what happens. I gotta turn my Cricut on. I love this for us. Oh my goodness, wait. I love this for us. This is great. Okay, so we're gonna cut this out. We're just gonna make it out of this patterned one that I want it out of. I do like the pink one though too. I kind of want to do it in the pink one because I don't want to mess up the pretty one. I can always buy more if I mess it up. I don't know. Okay, so we are using infusible ink, which means we want to mirror this. So, we have to make sure this is selected, okay? And then, because when we weed it out, it's gonna go face down and to iron it. Otherwise, it would be backwards. So it has to be mirrored. You guys have seen that before when I do it. Okay, so now we're going to send it. Send it. Watch this be like the fastest Make It Monday ever. I'll be done with this. We're like, okay, bye guys. It'll be like an hour. I'm fine with that, but. Okay, so we're gonna go to infusible ink transfer sheet as the medium that we're using. And I want to go to more pressures because I gotta figure out something with my blade. I never think about changing my Cricut blade until like I'm using it, so whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over to my machine. I'm gonna hide my face cam so when I walk over there, we don't have to see that. And then I'm going to turn the design space off and we're gonna go for it. Okay, so is that pattern vinyl is in my hand here. Okay, great. So we're gonna relocate to over here. And we want this blank also over there. And I think we're good then. I'm just gonna turn this camera on. And then we're good. Okay. And I actually raised it a little bit. Is this camera muted though? I'm not sure. Can it? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. Oopsie. Okay. Here Here I come. Okay. So for now, I think we can do this. See, I raised the camera up. My head's still kind of cut off a little bit. Do I just take a step back or do I raise it up? I feel like maybe if I scoot it back just a little bit. Let me just put design space back on for you guys so it doesn't like mess with your mind. And then maybe like raise it a little bit, but then you can't see what you can still see what I'm doing. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, scoot around here, Jelly. Perfect. Okay, I like that. I love that for us. You can still see everything. You can see stuff here. How did I do this before? Yeah, so if I stand way over here, the way it's set up, as you guys can see. Okay, I love this. I'm loving it. Okay, so first thing, we have to get a mat out. Okay, my microphone's there. Hold on, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to use a kind of like a good, one of my better mats that I have. I'm going to get rid of this stuff. We'll put Knuckers here so you have something fun to look at. How's that? No, he looks dumb. You can't tell what he is. That's alright. That's quite alright. Okay, I'm gonna put all my stuff that I'm not using over. Put it all away. Hello. I might need that tool, but that's pretty much it. I might need scissors. So we don't want that class anymore. Okay, so I like how that goes to sleep. Oopsie. Okay. I'm gonna go wake up my mouse. The only thing that I'm kind of seeing an issue with right now is this is kind of dark for you guys. I did change, there was like color correction thing on it. Here, let's rotate this. Ring light. Perfect. Okay, that's better. I have so much lighting in here and it's still not like perfect, but whatever. Okay, so let's get to this. This isn't very sticky though. I kind of want to use I want to use a stickier one. So my green. Is this a better one? I might have to get some new mats. That one's crappy too. I'm sure I have them somewhere. I guess that's the one we're using then, because those are my options. I'm gonna have to get some new mats, besties. I'm sure I gotta have a new mat somewhere. But, so there is a way to clean them, but who's got time for that? Not I. Maybe I'll use this one. It's got like some, you know what? I'm just gonna use this one and be fine with it. I'm gonna use this and be okay with it. How about we put Knuckers up here? Here we go. There we go. I'll just be on my tower of stuff that I didn't put away. I don't know if I like my printer here, but I like the way that the light is behind it. I used to have, so when we get into fall, maybe like in a month, I have my pumpkin spice latte squishmallow that I can get out and put there again. So, okay, so we have this. I like how this is just kind of like an anything can happen, make it Monday situation. Okay, so this is, we want, do I do the pink or the yellow, friends? Whomever's first. Whomever's first. Do I do the pink or the yellow? The pink has like this little cute flower texture, but then the yellow has like this one. Pink or yellow, besties? Who's ever first? Type in the chat. If you guys are lurking, take a second. Just let me know. Take a second. Pink or yellow? Who's got it? What is this going? Pink or yellow? Who's gonna... Bunch of lurkers, you guys. Come on, it shouldn't take this long. Pink or yellow? anyway, I want to get some tape going here anyways. I don't know if I need tape. Let me find some transfer tape. Not transfer tape, heat tape. This is a lot. Who said it? I think it's a pink. Hi, Iron Man. Welcome on in. We're trying to decide which color we want. What color we want to use. We're making a mouse pad with like an inspirational quote sliced into it. So do we want to make it pink or do we want to make it yellow? Rich says pink. We're going pink. I kind of was hoping that. Thanks, Rich. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, anyway. I wonder if my Dyson fan's kind of... If I turn it off for a second, are you guys going to know? Like, if I turn it off, did that, like, change anything significantly for you guys? Maybe I'll, like, turn it down. And then I just turn it back on. I'll just turn it down a little bit. So, I don't know if that significantly changed it. Okay. So, anyway. We are using infusible ink. So, what we do is we're going to be the pattern face up. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this on the mat here. I got to figure out how to, like, record, like, clips of this so I can make it into a video. So infusible ink, I love it, honestly. It kind of is Cricut's version of sublimation material. I need my brayer tool. Cause see how sometimes it bubbled up a little bit. But I don't think we're going in that direction really. We can just get all the bubble. Look at that. Cause the way it is there's a sticky sheet underneath it. So sometimes it does that. So we're just gonna get all those bubbles out. Okay, so we should be ready to put this in the machine. We are on a mirror because this is gonna be our surface, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and come around and put this in the machine because it's ready to go. Which you can't see, but I only have 2 cameras right now, guys. 3, I have 3 cameras actually, technically. I have my, oopsie. What is all of this? I have my Elgato face cam, and then I have my, what's it called? My Canon camera that's like this really, it's nice. I feel like the light, I have like kind of like a little bit of like a dimmer kind of glow going on with the lighting today, which I'm not hating it. I did like a pink background before. I don't know if this crinkling is fun for you guys or not. Oh shit, what did I just unplug? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh. We're good. Everybody's cool, it's just a regular day. Okay, anyway. So I have... That's a lot of water. I have my infusible, not my infusible, I have my Cricut Easy Press down here. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wait a second to turn that on because usually I turn it on and then like I'm waiting forever to like use it because like whatever I'm doing takes too long. So there's I've never found it. I've never found one yet, but this is how the Cricut heat tape comes. It's just this roll. They don't have a holder for it, but I guess there's like a holder you can find on Amazon, but I haven't found one that I like or whatever. I gotta do more research on that. But oh shit. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna I just have it stuck to the edge of my desk there and cut a slice, and then that way I can just cut little slices as I need it instead of trying to rip the top off every time. Okay, so I'm going to start by just delinting this. It just came out of the package. But just in case. Just for fun. Can you see that? Okay, no, that's great. Okay, so then I'm gonna get rid of these too. Are they over here? Let's put them over here. There you go. I don't know what this is either. I think this is just removable vinyl that I used from that. Can't believe it's almost August, right? It's almost a year till my wedding day. I almost tripped over the cord again. Oh my god, I'm too much. Anyway, here we are. Okay, friends. So, can you guys hear the music? Because I really did like, I watched the last stream back, and I really did like hearing the music. So, okay, sugar. I should have did something, but that I didn't do. But that's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. I should have done it the way I thought, though. Oh, no, I think it worked. Like, I wanted it to cut this part all the way through. And it didn't really... It did in some spots, but it didn't cut it all the way through, all the way around. So what I'm going to do here is just take my scissors and cut it. So it kind of ended up... Where's the edge bit? Here. So I'm just going to cut this out. Sometimes I can get it to cut the actual square out for me. I just can't see any of this, which is just sketchy. But if I just cut on this thing, I should be fine. This row of flowers. I do like the pink. Good call, Rich. I do like the pink. Speaking of Rich, is anybody playing the Rags to Riches challenge? The new Nintendo Rags to Riches? I think the next time I stream, I thought of this today. So I think if I have the next day off, I have Friday because I'm switching with one of the girls. So if do I save this? I'm so cheesy. I'm gonna save it. What line am I cutting on? I'm cutting here. Cut a straight line, Jelly. Cut a straight line. So I was thinking that if I get out early one of the days, which is highly unlikely, but then at this, okay, so back up. Let's back up. So if I get out early tomorrow, which is Tuesday, I don't have anything going on. I can, where am I supposed to put this for scraps? I can, what's it called? Oh no, I'm glad I did it this way actually. So this is, okay, hold up, pause. Everybody hold on. Let's talk schedule first for a second. Let's talk schedule. Okay, so if I get out early from work tomorrow, I want to stream Dreamlight Valley. Because I haven't played it. Because I'll probably just legit, like, I haven't played Dreamlight Valley. Like, I haven't been able to play it. Like, this the end of the summer, for some reason, it's just crazy. It's just been so crazy lately. Let's turn the music up then. Is it over here? I like that better, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna click finish on Cricut Design Space too. Okay, let's move the mouse back over to here, even though I don't really need it. Okay, anyway. So if I get out early, I want to do like a quick Dreamlight Valley stream. And then but then Friday, I definitely want to do Rags to Riches. Okay. Okay, so anyway, so what we're doing now is weeding infusible ink is a little bit different than vinyl. So it feels kind of like a cardstock. So I'm just gonna rip this, and it's kind of like a folding situation too. So if I go like this, I saw a piece of it. So was that. I kind of want to zoom in this camera too, guys. Everything takes a second. Configure video. I know last time I zoomed it in and I didn't really like it. I think this works for us, right? I like this for us. It's a little bit... I'm freaking hungry, you guys. You're gonna go lurk, and now you're back. Okay. That's kind of funny. Alright, so here we go. I think that's a little better. It's a little closer. Okay, anyway. So this is like a little peely peel. I know it's cutting off this, and it kind of bothers me, but I hope that's okay. Alright, so this is garbage. Thank you. Thank you, material. Okay, now, if you take your infusible ink and you kind of like roll it and hear that like satisfying like crinkle. Well, it was doing it. Okay. Then I should be able to do my letters better. So, oh, this is going to be a fun time, besties. I'm not gonna try and like save it or anything. I'm just gonna plop out the letters and be done with it. Usually I try and get like 2 out of it, but I just don't have the, because then like I have all these letters. I don't know. I just don't have the brain cells for that today. So. Okay, so anyway, so Wednesday is either Wing Wednesday. However, Big Brother starts on Wednesday, guys. So I gotta go to my brother's house to watch that when I get out of work. But it's also Wing Wednesday, but I'm gonna have to start missing Wing Wednesday because I'm gonna be watching Big Brother now. Or sometimes we'll like wait and like we'll watch a couple like episodes at the same time. But I usually watch the live feeds so that I'm all caught up anyway. I just like watching the production of the episodes. See, this didn't cut all the way. Like, I don't know if it was pushed down all the way in the center. I want to, like, it didn't really cut right there. That's sad. Okay, hold on. Let's get this out. Great. Okay, so there we go. And see how this, like, extra little white, where is it? Like this here. There's no ink on it, so it's not going to show. Even though it's, like, not all, if you get those pieces when you weed your infusible ink, the ink, it won't actually show, though. Oh, shoot. That sucks. The letters are, like, cut together. That was weird. There wasn't enough space between it, so now that... Oh, I see what I did. That's alright. Oh, boy. So this is kind of like I'm popping stuff out there. I'm so proud of this setup, you guys. Do you remember a year? It was less than a year ago where we started doing crafting and crossing, and I was working on a Halloween island. And the first thing I ever did was I cut out a pumpkin out of felt because I wanted to make the Animal Crossing felt garland that's in Nook's Cranny. But then I didn't really follow through because I had no idea how to sew it together. So, okay, so here's the R for this one. So I want to make sure I leave the center of my R there. I'm just going to keep going along here. Da-da-da. Yeah, so my weekend was good. I saw that you asked how my weekend was. What did I do? Saturday, I was at my mom and dad's house playing with the puppy and cleaning. Did I stream Rags to Riches on Saturday? I don't remember. I think I did. I don't really remember at all. And then yesterday on Sunday we had like a family party, but I invited all my, it wasn't a family, it was like a friend's party almost. I invited all my coworkers over because we usually do like a, okay, so how do I want to do this then? I want this out here. I gotta leave my correct layers out. There we go. And then I want to take this out. Take this out. Let's take this smile face out. Yeah, so we usually do like, I invite my coworkers over to my mom and dad's house to go swimming. But my mom and dad were having a puppy party because they got a new puppy. So they wanted to have, you know, like a little cookout kind of thing because they like to entertain and they like having their friends over to swim and whatever. So, and I was like, can I invite my friends over since you're already having people over that day? It'll be easier for me because when I had my friends over, my mom and dad like set it all up for me pretty much. Like they got all our food ready and stuff for us too, so I had time to hang out with my friends, and they like got all the food out and kind of did that for us, so that was nice. So some of them I thought I told all of them it was gonna be like that. There was gonna be some like family friends there, but not like a lot. Oh sugar, did I lose the inside of this? No, I didn't. It just didn't come off. Okay, this one's giving me a little bit of trouble too. The infusible ink doesn't really do well with intricate cuts. Okay, so this has to stay down before I lose the center of it. It gets messed up. Okay, so that works. But it worked out well because they were there to kind of do all the food and stuff for us, which was great. You're gonna watch the Barbie movie? Probably not. So again, that had like that whiteness there. Crap. So, but it should, it's not gonna be in the way. So it'll just do that center of that R. It won't like get in the way of the design. No, probably not. I don't really like going to the movie theater, really. I don't know. Whenever it comes out, I'll probably watch it, but I'm not about to go to the movie theater and go see it. I heard it was good. I heard people liked it. I know I was gonna say my boyfriend. My fiance went to go see the Oppenheimer movie, and he said that was good. That was one that he really wanted to see, so he went one morning when I was on a day that I was working and went to go see it. Yeah, so that's how the weekend was. And then today, I started to film a vlog this morning. Who is she? But, like, I don't know. I didn't get to finish it because my mom's like, can you come over and play with the puppy for a little bit so I can get work done, which turned into talking more about weddings, which turned into more, I scheduled a cake tasting. Because my aunt told me yesterday, when she was over, she goes, yeah, like some of them, a particular cake place that we're going to go with, we've been getting stuff from there for years, so we're just like, why go anywhere else? Like, we already know. And I've had wedding cake from there so many times. And she goes, yeah, make sure you, like, book it far enough in advance because they'll, like, cap it at, like, okay, we have 5 wedding cakes to make for Saturday, and that's all we can do, like, kind of thing. So I made sure that we got in there. So we're going to do a cake tasting. It's going to be so fun. I could never do this, but I also have that Tom Nook you have there. Would never do what? Never craft? I think because your hands, though, right, April? This, like, whole peeling apart, I can barely do it. But I think there's things that you could do, for sure. But this little, like, weeding of all of this, yeah, I know. That would be, even my wrists are starting. Now that I'm thinking about it, my hands are starting to kind of. So there's this.
So this is fun. It's satisfying. I love weeding stuff for the most part. If it's a real small intricate design and I'm like, why did I do this? I need everything out, but this one's a good design to weed. We did a nice and thick thing here. Thick. She's thick. Okay, there's that. What are we at here for time? I think I'm just gonna make this and be done. I don't know. Maybe I'll eat dinner and then see what time it is. It's 8 though. I want to stream Disney Dreamlight Valley, friends. I wanna sit there. You know what's so fun is, oh wait, the Dream Snaps. It's not due, but like the Dream Snaps is, the deadline for that is Wednesday. I'm sweating. I'm sorry. I have to turn this fan up. All the lights in here make it, and my computer makes it really hot in here. So hopefully that doesn't bother you guys. But it's like the first like furniture design, and mine's probably not going to be, I don't know, I can't sell myself short or whatever you would say there, but I want to participate. So, okay, so here we are with this mouse pad. So I did make it a little bit larger so that to make sure that there would be no white around the edges. So I already did this. So so we have our design here. So it's going to go face down and then it's going to look like this. So our pretty ink, the way we mirrored, the way we cut it. So that's going to go like that. This is so freaking cute. This pink. Okay, so I'm going to set this. It's set at 285, so I'm thinking I gotta move this because that's why there's a bubble in it because I put heat on it. So I have to move this real quick. Put you under Nookers. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna get this. Oh, this is my bigger one. It's just easier. I bought the smaller size, but I recommend if you're getting this ironing pad, this Cricut ironing pad, I recommend that you get the bigger size right away. So I have all my letters, so I technically could like go through and like set them all down, you know, and like make another one, but I have like sandwich baggies of like leftover letters from other projects thinking that I'm gonna do it, but I probably never will. But I'll put them in a sandwich baggie and put them in my scrap bin. I don't know. So what we're going to do is let this heat up. So I made a mouse pad a little while ago. Not too long ago. So it's set on 285. So I think that was for, actually, I made the mouse pad before. I made it before my shirt. So I want to say, I always freaking look this stuff up. I did it and then it wasn't hot enough. Because that's what this one is, very light. And then I actually pressed it again and it did a much darker version. So I don't know. My kids just got DDV and they really like it. I haven't tried it yet. There's a lot of reading in it though. I like it a lot better on PC. I don't play it on Switch anymore at all. So, while this is heating up, I'm gonna try mouse pad temperature. Cover a sheet of butcher paper, preheat easy. This is 400 for 10 seconds. This says 400 for 10 seconds. That's kind of toasty. What temperature should I sublimate my mouse pad? I don't like when it gave me a YouTube video instead of what temperature and time for sublimating mouse pads. See, now this says oh no, that's in Celsius. I think we should, like, I think we should go up to, like, freaking 350 or something. Let's just kick it up a notch. How hot does this go? Does this go over 400? It goes, the highest it goes is 400. Let's put it to, like, 350. I don't want it to leave. Sometimes it can leave, like, burn marks in there. And my Dyson's gonna go nuts too, because this makes like a gas when the way it sets. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't write temperatures down for anything. Okay, so this one looks legit. How to make a DIY mouse pad. Infusible ink sheet, mirror before cutting. La la. Don't use weeding tools. Okay. Oh, I need cardstock too. Oh, that's smart. Wait. Start by covering the Easy Press mat with white cardstock. Next, lay it on your mouse pad and put the weeded sheet into place. You'll need this tape down really well. Ooh, okay, so she heated it from the back. Cover your design with butcher paper and press according to the instructions. Wait, this made no sense. I usually iron on right with butcher paper, or I just usually iron on right to the infusible ink. Chrissy! My kid. Okay, so that was you. I didn't even see that was you. Oh my god, hi. I used to save all my fabric scraps and then never use them up. You know what's a cool idea? Almost for like decorating a craft room is if you have fabric scraps and you put them all in like mason jars, like per color. I've seen that and it looks really cute. So if that's the way you want to like store your fabric scraps, you know? Okay, I don't know. This is very different. What does she say though? She doesn't say like what temperature. Okay, here we go. You know how like a blog, usually like if they're giving you a recipe, they like explain it and then they give you the recipe? That's what this is. That's hilarious. Once cut, you'll need to weed away the excess, crack the pieces. Okay, we did that. Don't use friction. A reverse weeding technique. Okay, great. Start by covering the Easy Press mat with cardstock. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. We have the materials. Here's a white piece of cardstock. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put him over here because you guys don't really need to see it now. Wait. Let's get this out of the way so we don't heat stuff onto my desk. Okay, so here's our cardstock. Let's put it this way. I like that idea, but there's definitely isn't room in our house for decorated craft room, right? One could dream. A girl can dream, though, you know? Layer your mouse pad and put the weeded sheet into place. You'll need to tape this down really well. I found that taping to my cardstock works best, as the tape did not stick. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay, cover your design with butcher paper and press. She doesn't say what temperature, though. That's the whole reason why, like, I want you to... I'm looking at your blog, girlfriend. Whatever. I think the hotter one was better for it. I just don't want it to, like... I think I'm going to go down to 315. I'm a little scared. Okay, so, but what I'm first going to do is, anytime you iron something on, you want to just kind of, like, give it, like, a press to get like any moisture out of it. So I'm just gonna do that for a second. So then I think they just wanted the cardstock so that she could tape it to the cardstock is what it looked like for her. Okay. Do we love this toast cam or what? Because I love the toast cam. Okay. All right, so we're doing the thing. So there's this. Usually I just iron right onto it. But there's enough like sticky. So this part is sticky. That, of the transfer sheet that I weeded out. So if I just put this. But I like the idea of, and I always think that it's gonna, since I just heated it up, it's gonna like ruin it, but it's not. I do really like the idea of taping it to the mat. It has this like sticker, but like I kind of want to do it this way. I kind of want to tape it to the back of the mouse pad almost. See, look, I left so much extra. I didn't need to make it this big. I really didn't. I'm going to try and get it lined up. Okay, so I have this tape here. This is why we do it to the cardstock, because I don't want to put infusible ink on my mat. The extra is going to go to on my cardstock. But I kind of want to tape it to the back of it. I think is a good idea. We'll see. I have like 8 more mouse pads and plenty of infusible ink. So we'll try this method. We're going to try doing this. Because what happens with the mouse pads is they're so flexible that it won't stay down. And then it will ghost almost, it is what it's called. So like all of the color won't adhere to it. So we're gonna try this. I'm liking the whole. I'm gonna tape it to the back here. Okay, let's do maybe like one like here. Maybe like this. Chrissy, have you been playing Rags to Riches? And what class did you decide on if you are? I was kind of over Dreamlight Valley, but then the Vanellope update came out and the Dream Snaps thing came out, and I'm really glad that it was its like own update, because it was a lot, like the whole Dream Snaps thing. And you unlocked a character. I still haven't gotten Fairy Godmother up to her thing either, so okay, so let's see if that kind of works for us. See how it's kind of like not all the way, so maybe that didn't really work. That didn't work at all. No, it worked a little bit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do actually, I think I'm gonna double up the cardstock, because it's looking a little sketchy. It's looking kind of sketchy. Like I kind of want to do like this situation. These are 2 different cardstocks. That's funny. That's crazy how many different shades of white there are in the world. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another like length of that. Your Farmer. Nice. I kind of wish I picked Farmer because the outfit's so cute. But like, I don't know. But the thing is, you know what? Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to tape it to this one cardstock, and then I'm going to put cardstock around it so we don't, like, get it on the mat. But that's fine. This is complicated. This should not be this hard. All right, let's see, it's not even sticking. I really could just press it and it would be fine, but... Do you need the fashionista dress? I have a black one. I do. I do need the fashionista dress. We'll have to, maybe I can jump on after the stream. And, if I could come to your island or you could come to my island or whatever. Tape it to the cardstock. Her mouse pad was a lot smaller than mine then. Is it going to tape to this? So this is a special tape. It's heat resistant tape. You don't want it, but then sometimes the heat doesn't go through the tape, I found. And you see little tape marks. But I guess I could go in the corners. That might work. I like that for us. Let's just keep this down. Except I need, oh my god. Oh my god, we're falling apart. We are freaking falling apart in here, guys. Okay, everything's cool. I don't want this one on here. Because a lot of times, if I was making, like, coasters for a while, and I would get, like, the tape marks, and it just really sucked. Because you spend all this time trying to make this perfect and stuff, and then it just, you know. Let's do it this way. I like that. I love it. I think we'll be good. We're overthinking it. See, it's not like completely like down though. I think if I put some on the top and bottom, I'll be okay. Like, let's put some here. And then I dropped it. Oh gosh, where is it? I thought I have a piece here from, that's been just chilling there forever. Okay, here we go. Ouch. We need something on this side too. I didn't put anything on that side. Oh my god, it's way over here. How much you want to bet the tape marks are gonna show from underneath? I don't know. We'll see. It'll be fine. I'm using a lot of tape though. Hey, user craft supplies. I'm gonna have to put more of this tape on my throne. I think I'm gonna be all out. I haven't done my throne in a while. I haven't really been, hopefully, you know, I'll be able to get back into more of a streaming kind of situation now that I thought of this whole like Make It Mondays. Because at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a crafting stream, but now it like a schedule is really like forcing me to stream though. So if I say I'm gonna stream on Friday at a certain time, you know, okay, we're just gonna go for it now. We're gonna go for it. I think it's gonna be fine. I can't add more conch stock because it's taped down to the mat, but nowhere on the mat is it gonna iron that on. All right, we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna kind of do like this. I'm gonna do half and half. This is just a 15-second countdown when you press this. Oh no, not that button. When you press the Cricut button. I'm just gonna kind of put this on here, and then I'll like do the other half. And you might even be able to see the steam coming out of it, the chemical reaction that this does. So that like it's just simply for, oh, this is looking good. This is looking great. You definitely need this to be at a high enough temperature though. I kind of want the temperature to go higher. I should have did a higher temperature. This is just kind of there to remind you that, like, lurking so I can read a story to one of my kids. Aw, how sweet. Well, enjoy. Now we're just doing the anxiety presses, like, to make sure, and I'm probably ghosting the whole thing. I'm definitely ghosting it. God bless America. Look at me. Over there it looks okay because I did it warmer on that side. I definitely think with this mouse pad you need to have it like at a higher temperature. Oh boy. Because I did the one, I didn't like write down what it was. I'm like, oh, I'll remember. I did not remember. You know what I'm gonna do is once I find out an ideal temperature, I'm gonna cut out some vinyl and put it right on here for like stuff, you know. All right. Oh, there it goes. Do you guys see that? You can't see it. But that's what we want. We want the chemical reaction. This definitely ghosted, and I'm really upset about that because I spent way too much time on it. It might look cool, actually. So that means, like, if it picked it up and it didn't, like, heat all the way, which I don't think it heated all the way through. I don't think I got all of the ink off. So definitely, like, you need, like, a really hot temperature. Oh my god. See, it ghosted. Crap! And you can see where the tape, you can barely see it, but you can see where the tape is. But it definitely ghosted in the corners. Because I didn't do it far enough. I bet you I could put this down on another mouse pad and it would like do it again. I should. see how much ink we can get off of it. Because I feel like all the ink is still on there. There's so much ink on there still. Do we like it though? I think it's cool. I think it gives it like a tie-dye moment, maybe. I think it's kind of cute. Thank God for this Dyson fan right here, because the chemical reaction of this is just... Okay, I'm definitely glad I put the cardstock down, because you can kind of see it definitely bled onto the cardstock for sure. So I'm glad that I did that. I kind of want to make another one, but I also want to go eat dinner. I think it's 8:30 now. Yeah, it's 8:30. So I think that's it for Make It Monday today then. I think it turned out kind of okay. I think it turned out kind of alright. What do you guys think? I think it's alright. It's not perfect. But now we know that it has to be like a lot better of it's got to be a higher of a temperature. And I kind of want to get the wider heat press, but then at the same time I want to get the clamp down one. Those are really expensive and I don't really know where I would put it, honestly. So, but I do recommend if you ever get an easy press, start off, just get the wider one for sure. Because this one doesn't really help your cause. I might actually do that. I might buy the wider one or put it on my throne or something. But thank you guys so much for watching Make It Monday episode 2. Can we see if somebody's streaming? I think Peyton was, but I don't know if she still is. Thank you for 12 likes on the stream. That's amazing. I'm thinking that the 7 o'clock time slot for it is kind of a good accuracy. Let's see who's on. Wait, isn't Nintendo Zone? Isn't that Micah? I think it is. I want to go on. He's such a sweet. Oh my god, he's such a sweetie. So I'm gonna go ahead and reroute the stream. I think that's who it is. If not, then we'll say hi to whomever's playing Rags to Riches. I think this is Micah. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna end the stream. It's gonna send you guys over there to watch Animal Crossing Rags to Riches. Thank you so much for watching Make It Monday. This is great. I like the length of the stream, kind of like hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half situation. I think this is good. We're learning. This is a new thing for us. So hopefully if I get out of work early on Tuesday or Thursday, I'll do a quick Dreamlight Valley stream, but otherwise I'm going to do a Rags to Riches stream on Friday. Or I'll be like, forget that, I want to play DDV. I don't know. But thank you again. Have a great week, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.